So, who are you holding hands with these days, friends? Hey, friends, it's Pastor Mike from Fellowship Church. Always love to connect with you midweek. Hope you're enjoying this little bit of warmer weather. I think I saw the sun outside. That's not an optical illusion. Glad to see there's a little nice weather here. That question for you again, who are you holding hands with these days? And whose hands are you holding these days? Kind of a combined question there. If you've been following along with us on Sunday morning at Fellowship Church, you know that we're working our way through a series focusing on some of the Old Testament names for God. And each week we talk about a name and some characteristics. This past Sunday, we covered a story of a man named Moses and another gentleman named Joshua. Joshua was going to fight a battle on behalf of Israel. Moses was going to stand up on top of a hill while Joshua was fighting. And as long as Moses had his hands raised up like this, Joshua would be winning the battle, Joshua and the soldiers. And if Moses dropped his hands, if he got tired, hands came down, well, Joshua would then be losing the battle. So Moses had a couple of friends named Aaron and Hur, and they held Moses' hands up. So that throughout the entire story, Moses' hands are now held up. He has the staff of God in his hands. Joshua and the soldiers, they win the battle. And we talked a bit Sunday morning about the idea that sometimes it's important in life to have people in our life who are helping to hold our hands up. And it's always helpful to have those people on standby in case we need them. It's not a great idea to go looking for people when your hands are already tired. You haven't developed the relationships necessary for that yet. Friends, you got to have people in your life whom you know that you can call if your hands are getting tired. So now I have the flip side question for you today, connected to the first, but maybe something a little bit different. Whose hands are you holding up? And are there people who know they could count upon you to come and hold their hands up? Here's why I ask that question. If we jump now to the New Testament of the Bible, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, I think it's verse 11. There's a verse there that says, "Therefore encourage one another and build each other up." Sounds fairly simple, but when we say something like encourage one another, we already recognize that there's somebody in your life who doesn't have courage. There's somebody in your life whose hands are coming down. There's somebody in your life who's going through a difficult time, a struggle of some kind. Friends, whose hands are you holding up? I like another passage in the Bible. It comes out of Galatians chapter 6. It says, "Therefore, carry each other's burdens, and in so doing you will fulfill the law of Christ." I'm just wondering if there are people in your life right now whom you are helping to carry their burden, and do you have their name in mind? See, there's two sides to this coin. I think it's important for you to have people in your life whom you can call and they'll help hold up your hands. But here's something else. Are there people in your life who know that they could call on you? I wonder how it would feel if you went to some of the people in your life, the people who are near to you, and if you were to say to them, "Hey, I just want you to know that if you ever need somebody to hold your hands up, I'm your man or I'm your woman. You call me first, because I will always be there for you. I'll encourage you, I'll build you up, and I will be the one to help carry your burdens." Are there people in your life, who know they could depend upon you? And if they don't know that yet, maybe it's a thought for you to call them sometime this week. Don't wait any longer. Call them this week and say, "Hey, just want you to know, I got your hands. When you need a little hand holding, when you need someone lifting up your hands, you call me first." Friends, maybe a thought for you to keep in mind, to encourage each other and to be carrying each other's burdens. God gives us this incredible gift that builds relationships, honors Him. Hope that works for you as well. Hope you have a wonderful week. Hope you take care of yourself. Know that we love you and we're praying for you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.